everyone. In this video, I will be showing you guys the fastest way to get Easter eggs, the currency. I won't be talking about points right now, and I will only be mainly talking about how to get the most amount of eggs in the game as of right now. When you first join the game, click the All Creatures button at the bottom. It is always light up because we get updates every week. And over there, once you click All Creatures, there is another button called Show Boosted. You would want to click on it and look for the brownish orange ones. These are the creatures that get a 50% growth boost. You would want to look for a creature that takes about 5 or 8 minutes to grow with the growth boost add-on. After you get one of these creatures, I would recommend you to go and get one of these 3 things. Number 1, an alt, and number 2, either a Spring Ram plushie or a Clover Blossom plushie, because all of these can give you saturation. I would also just recommend to do this in low servers or just private servers in general, and this is probably a very tedious process. So what all these plushies do is they give you 150 saturation every time you eat or drink something. For the Clover Blossom, every time you drink something, you get saturation. However, Spring Ram is a bit different because it doesn't give you saturation if you drink spawn food, which means you still need a dead carcass somewhere. This is mainly because it only boosts the amount of saturation you get from a carcass. Now, from what I've seen, the boost is 150, and probably is. The math is kind of confusing because in reality, you actually need an alt if you're planning to use Spring Ram instead. Sorry, this was a little delayed video, I suppose. Kinda just realized that because it kept not working on spawn food. Once you get these, I recommend you to go to a place like Swamp, Tundra, or just any place with an average low amount of players. Now, because the creature you are going to be using already have such low boost in their growth, has such fast growth speed, you don't really need to go to any migration area. However, I do recommend you to go to the swamp where you can play the minigame, because guess who's going to be playing the minigame while they grow? Now, of course, in other times, you may not realize that, hey, none of the tier 1s or none of those fast-growing creatures have the growth boost on. Well, in that case, you can just use the fast-growing creatures as normal. As of again, it is also 5 to 8 minutes long, although I recommend you to just do 5 if you're not trying to complete the calendar thingy-majiggy. So, once you do that, just do everything else like normal human beings, and you would get your reward. Some of these I would recommend are Jeff, Manawi, and possibly other creatures, but I'm not sure.